I'm sorry.
We always laugh.
I must make you laugh.
No, it's because we're talking a bunch of nonsense usually before, and then we're just like, hi everyone. So it's funny. But yeah, we're very excited. We're super excited.
The boys.
Yeah. Scary Spice, the Grudge.
Oh yeah, she's Scary Spice. Yeah.
She was cut.
Yes,
and she healed. She protected Frenchie.
Yes.
And
Black Noir just ruled.
Black Noir. I was rewatching that scene, and it's so cool because there's no sound.
Have you seen him? Have you seen the actual?
The actor?
I did because I was looking up. I won't tell you who it is, but oh my gosh,
is it someone that we know?
Actually, I don't know if he looks familiar.
Is he hot?
Oh, he's so handsome. I guess I spoiled myself. I didn't think about it at the time because I was looking at Anthony Starr because I'm a hoe for him. I'm a hoe. And like he was there right next to him, so I'm like, I'm sorry, it happened. God. But like, because you know. All
right, well, whatever. I'm so excited. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited to finish the show.
I just can't. I can't spoil it.
Yeah.
Like, but
yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I spoiled myself. I didn't even think about that.
I know. Well, he does. I don't know. I kind of have a blind. I make sure it's not something I haven't seen, but sometimes you don't know when you're like scrolling through.
I just like went to the cast to look up Anthony Starr, and he was just there, and I'm just like, oh. So don't do that.
Okay, that makes sense.
It was an accident. But still, you know, and they may not even show his face in this whole series. It just might be.
I'm excited though to like look him up after. Guys, we have Patreon, and the last 3 episodes are all on Patreon. Yes. So 5, 6, 7. I guess 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would be 4. I don't know when this is coming out, so whatever. But they're up on Patreon.
Yeah, go check it.
And then we usually, when we do new shows, we have early access, so we're usually like 3 to 5 weeks ahead on most of the things we watch. So if you guys want to be ahead, you can.
It's Patreon exclusives. Exclusives? Patreon exclusives as well. So
yes.
Check it out, guys.
Alright.
Here we go. Ooh,
the innocence.
I don't know if I would. Because, like, Maeve.
Oh, yeah.
Is still having, like, some. Oh, yeah, her and her drunken stupor going to her ex's house. And some more scandal, like, because it was kind of hinting at something nefarious with the whole, like, you know, you were with Homelander. And, like, so I'm like, there was a big issue between them. So I'm like, ooh. And Starlight's now on
Starbright.
Every time.
But she's Starbright now.
As long as I see some deep, because I'm into him
I thought you were going to say D.
Oh.
As in, you know what? Well. I was like, well, it depends on Homelander.
Homelander, that's something that's right.
Oh my
no!
He froze it.
He just straight up. There was like to the ocean.
There's a wind blowing a fan.
No, they just push him quicker and ran off.
Yes, hi.
You rolling?
I love this. I love it.
My grandfather with his bare hands. I'm sorry. Why is that there?
Sorry?
Who put the fucking blanket on the bed?
Randy Setdeck.
Who's Randy Setdeck?
He's over there.
Randy, why?
Randy!
Fucking.
What just happened?
Oh, Lord. These intros.
So no hero was born. None of them. They're all just kids dosed with the blue shit.
Man, that's what about
Starlight? Really?
Yeah.
Is that what the mom's means? That's what the mom meant. It's all up to me.
Oh.
It's because of me.
What about Homeland?
Hi.
Oh my God!
No.
Like a cat.
We got like a spray bottle.
It was my big idea to book you for the Believe Expo. What could could go wrong, I thought. You were playing to your base. At least I don't have to kiss your ass anymore.
You never really did.
Yeah, you were just being a bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Go
You
ahead.
could have just been nice to her
Yeah.
and just been friends.
Just be normal.
You are a selfish, arrogant child.
No.
Wow.
Back in Iowa.
Why don't you cut the petulant diva shit, show a little fucking gratitude, and let us do our job?
I love how she just turned that whole cup. She's like a magician with words. No. Oh. Sterling.
I'm sorry. Then I think we may need to reconsider your position in the 7.
And I think that firing an employee after she reported sexual assault on live TV might tank your stock price.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope we can count on your discretion.
Sorry, I don't do discretion.
Girl, watch out. Homelander will come shoot your plane down.
It was my older brother, Nathan, who pretty much raised me up.
Aww.
And when I was 3, it's like these guys started shooting in front of my building, and I outran the damn bullet. That's kind of how I figured out.
Can I stop you right there for a second? What if we ixnay the gun violence, maybe make it a click more upbeat?
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that true story?
I think it was a true story.
Yeah.
That's so sad. And that's such a powerful...
Honestly, I just hope Homelander just fucks everything over and it's like, fuck everyone. And goes out of just crazy.
That's the end of the show.
Yeah.
Just Homelander just destroying.
I just don't like the fact that they can't say anything they want.
Mm-hmm.
I read your autobiography so many times that I wore it out. You really stood for something. But now, pretty sure that was just written by the marketing guys.
Damn, everybody is like getting called out.
I know, the shade. Where's my fan when you need it, girl? It is.
Look at these besties.
I know.
They need to eat some chocolate.
This is a fun cosplay right here.
Yeah.
That would be a cute one.
After all, Tech Knight saved me. I just wish he'd been a little more gentle with my spine.
Oh.
It's about acceptance, isn't it?
Anyway, we were, being intimate when she climaxed and accidentally turned into ice. Just for a second. But I was, still in there at negative 346 degrees. Same temperature as liquid nitrogen. It snapped off.
Oh my lord. Oh my
Crazy thing
god.
is,
oh my.
I still miss her. It's like, that's the cost of a mortal like me for being with a god like her.
Why don't you take the talking stick and tell us your story?
Nah, I'm good.
Go ahead, Seth. Give him the stick.
Well, he just said no, so why y'all?
You back off, or I'll shove this stick where your dick used to be. Did it ever occur to you that they split your spine or broke your dick just for a laugh? Just a bunch of scared fucking rabbits. Central the same, every fucking one of them.
Oh, that was cool though. Come on now, he just lifted that chair up with his jacket. I'm saying.
Though at the time I believed that our encounter was consensual, I now realize that I misread the moment.
Our new movie, Insurrection, it's really exciting. It's my first movie in the Vought cinematic universe.
But there's only one person who can see inside their hearts and read their minds.
No!
Samantha's the rapist.
No! Oh, that's Mesmer. That's a kid? He's a kid. Or he's older now.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oh my god! That's hilarious.
This show is
That's so awesome.
my favorite.
Haley
This
Joel
show.
Osment.
Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
Oh my gosh.
I love that. I love that.
Oh, there's an this dog. Okay.
Terry.
Yeah.
What am I thinking of?
Oh, poor guy. Oh my.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Oh.
I'll put this down.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The way you brushed your hand up against that Wall Street guy, brother, that shit right there, now that was ruthless. I mean, Bot dropped you like a hot potato afterwards, which I think is some bullshit. But with the SEC
Who the
coming,
fuck are you?
Why don't you take a peep and see?
Yeah.
It's a brother move.
I lost custody 3 years ago. Nobody believes in second chances for fuckers like
daughter.
me.
Oh my gosh, is that your child?
Oh my gosh, I'm shaking.
What?
I'm gonna try and be in your life a little bit more. Would that be okay?
I guess.
Okay, Cleo. We gotta get back.
Damn, that was 2
That's
seconds.
so quick.
Bye.
I can see her every month.
1 hour, supervised. You clean?
I can be.
Good.
What do you want me to read?
Damn, they got dark. This got dark.
Deep, which is so
The deep.
Ohio, Iowa, one of those two. One of those places.
Homelander right there.
Oh, no.
Oh
no.
my Jesus.
No, 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 no.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Homelander. What the hell?
Not long after that, she came set right here.
Oh.
I know this because she got tagged in that security camera right there. That was 8 years ago.
Wow. Wow.
Nobody's seen her since. You can't allow yourself to be distracted by another bird. Especially not a soup.
I see what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Starlight is different.
Yeah, and he just can't see
But he
that because
can't
he thinks
see
all
that.
soups are the same.
Like Homelander seems really evil, but I feel like from what we know about him, it seems so far. Okay, well maybe we'll see more and it'll make more sense.
Yeah.
But a rape doesn't seem like in character. I feel like the deep or translucent.
I don't
So
know.
I'm like, this is a
Girl, who knows with him?
I'm
watching
trying to
him
figure
knock
it
down.
out.
Damn, relax! Everyone relax! I was a field medic.
Lord.
Oh,
Don't
you're
look
gonna,
at her.
Oh, you're
Look
gonna
at me.
pop it back in.
Better than any of those
Me.
junkies in the
That is the line. That is. Y'all.
There's a camp in a jungle. A flag with a two-headed snake on it.
Two-headed snake? Like,
Yeah.
with red rays behind it?
What does that mean?
It's the flag of the Shining Light Liberation Army. Frenchie, you're dating a terrorist.
Is it really his blanket?
I think so.
Does he remember being a baby?
Oh.
Poor, oh, I want to hold him and keep him safe. You dumb pieces of shit.
Y'all are terrible. He's not a freaking lab rat.
Oh, Abby, this is sad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is so cute.
He's adorable.
Oh,
They're gonna laser you. He's about to laser.
yeah.
Wait, why would Vought give Compound V to terrorists?
Because the only thing more dangerous than a terrorist
It is
is
the
a
villain.
soup terrorist.
Oh.
And the only way to fight it
Is with Sergeant fucking Homelander. Gotta let the cunts in the army now.
She's not bad. She just wants to go home.
She's a fucking soup, just like the rest. How many times do I have to fucking say it? Hey?
She just wants to go back and get her brother out of there.
These are such sad stories. These are such sad stories. I can't handle this.
I can give you everything you want on this list,
Except.
except Homelander. I sympathize. I really do. But it's suicide.
Yeah, well, that's a small fucking price to pay, isn't it?
Not for you. for thousands of people if you push him too hard.
You're fucking scared.
I'm fucking terrified.
That makes sense.
And you should be too.
It's like trying to go up against Superman.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
can't. Physically.
It's your choice. You give me a nod and we go to the airport right now.
This is so cute.
Because if you watch that episode of Downton Abbey, then I'm gonna be one behind, and we're not gonna be able to binge watch together. Just hold on.
I'm gonna cry. This is my man.
There's a fight in the yard, baby.
Who's gonna watch Downton Abbey with me? It's sweet.
We don't need them. We got everyone and everything we need right here in this room.
He's ready to kill
We'll
everyone.
take the boys
For
out.
this.
Girl.
Yeah.
Huey ain't in the
In
room,
him.
though. Come on.
Yeah, where's Huey?
Where's Huey?
Oh. All right, at least he cares.
Cleo didn't really want to see me today. She was just being polite. I'm pretty good at reading stuff like that. So, you don't have to call me
You can still make
or any
an
of that
effort.
anymore.
It's like sometimes I think it's too late, but it's not.
never
It's
too
not.
late.
I just met my real mother.
Yeah.
And I'm like in my late 20s.
Elevator was out.
Where are these from?
Shitty little $85 camera I put in my doorbell casing. I know there's no reward, but I was hoping you could put in a word for me at Vought. I just want to be one of the good guys again.
You're not. Doing this. Oh, he's gonna remember him, right? From the race?
Yeah, from he was staring at him.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we just not talk about hero stuff
Can't
tonight?
you? I want him to be honest. It's pissing me off.
I know.
Understandable.
But it's a very precarious situation. It's
Yeah,
like
I know.
you don't
There's this
go against Busher.
For me, New York has been such an endless shit show. Except for you.
Robin, just smile. I mean, so she could be a happy. Oh, Juliet. I guess how long has it been since Robin?
Doesn't seem that very
I
long.
guess it doesn't seem that long.
He was like in love with her,
No.
and they were together for a long time.
Clearly not that in love.
It's just
Yes, but good for them.
Huey.
Remember? Oh no!
I thought that was you.
It's not.
Not what it looks like. Because from where I'm sitting, it looks like you got your tongue halfway down the opposition's throat.
He's not the
I
opposition.
know. Yes.
You are flexible with Scary Spice. You can be flexible, or Kimiko. You can be
What
flexible.
do you
with her.
think she's gonna do when she finds out you murdered Translucent?
She doesn't give a fuck.
She hates.
When she finds out, give him a best.
Is this gonna end?
I hope not.
Where'd your friend go?
I feel like I should have 20 more minutes.
I know. No! Stupid. Damn. I want to clarify what something I said, because I was saying that how do we know that Homelander raped his wife?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want it to sound like I'm like doubting it because I was just like, what if in the end they find out it was like something else? You know, it's like, oh, I've been angry at this person this whole time, and it actually wasn't him. It was someone else, or it could very well be Homelander, and he might have done it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking in my head that
It
it
was
would be a
just a
very
thought.
interesting twist if it's like he's, because it's usually like that. They're like they have like in movies or shows like that, they have like this grudge, and then they find out it wasn't. I didn't.
There's always a twist.
Yeah, and then
and especially in this kind of show, there's a twist.
Yeah, so it just was like, not that it's like, oh, I like Homelander and like, but he seems like someone who clearly will kill people. He doesn't care, but it's like, it seems like that aspect, we haven't got that aspect from his character yet, I guess. Like, everyone
he does get jealous over boobs. Again,
yeah, but he hasn't touched what's her name unless she's allowed him. He's not touched her
Maeve?
without. No, not Maeve. director girl.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
her name?
We never know. We always forget her name. They say it all the time, too. But I know what you were saying.
I don't know. It's like...
It was a thought.
It came out of left field, and it's such a...
Yeah.
What? How? What?
But for him, I mean, who knows, honestly.
It could happen.
It could. It does seem like he's not the one to do that. That's something more like the
translucent,
deep, or translucent.
The deep.
Like, those are the ones I get that vibe from.
Yeah.
But, I did not expect that to be what he had done to...
Yeah, if he was like, he killed my wife. Yeah, that makes sense. But raped her.
But we never know. We never know. This could all also... The wife might be alive. This might be...
Right.
She lied and something else happened. Like, you never know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. We don't even...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd hope for it to be a twist because it makes it better if it's just straightforward. He raped her and then he's like, oh, okay.
Like, damn, that's just rough. But yeah, and sorry about my little joke. It was literally I'm just kind of over Homelander this episode. Next episode I'll maybe enjoy him again. I don't know.
Wow,
it was just a hard one. That was and like him, and I just I'm sorry. I also. I had so many emotions when it comes to Homelander this episode because of that situation where it's just like he potentially, did that to the butcher's wife. And then like him being that baby.
Yeah.
Like that is literally why he is the way that he is. So it's just like you can't fault someone who has been put in those conditions at such a young age and that's all they know.
That's all they know.
Like it's still not right, but it's either But like you blame that's fault. That's all fault.
They created a monster.
They did, and they're creating monsters still. What a thing! They're creating supervillains.
Yeah,
that's just. Smart for them.
I guess.
Yeah,
I mean that's so that they
get into the military.
Yeah,
and what better way
exactly.
than to show these crazy, abnormal, death machines being stopped by soup? So.
But it's just so interesting how evil most of these people are. And not the soups, but the actual people. The humans.
I think that's another main point of this
episode.
Is like, but we've been seeing it.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't think it's been more like on the background. Like, oh, they're really crappy people. Oh, I don't really like these people.
Yeah.
But like this episode really showed.
It almost shows that like even the soups are not really empowered.
They're not. Oh, not at all.
Yeah.
Maybe not even Homelander because he has to fight about his speeches and him doing this and that and this.
He's still
the fake
under
memory.
Control over that girl, but she's and actually now. Maybe that. Oh, sorry.
That was literally like four emotions right there.
What if she's been molesting him as like a little kid? That's why he has that feeling towards her. Like she's has this control. Let me say it. It's true. Like the way he looks at her and the way he's like obsessed with her. She might have been having this control over him, and as he's gotten older and older, done more sexual and more stuff.
I don't know. I don't know.
She seems crazy
that's
herself.
True. I think it's more abandonment issues.
I don't know. I mean, maybe I took that dark.
I think you did, but sorry, I'm sorry. That's like left.
People were, no, it's not out of left field.
Oh.
For him to want, no. If a grown man to want to, if first of all is jealous of a baby, wants her attention, the way she talks to him is very much like a mom, and then her showing her breasts, very much like seeing her pumping milk, and then in simulating breastfeeding with her finger, and it's in a sexual way. That is not that just seems like something that they've been doing for a while, and that's how she keeps him under control. I hope that's not the case. It just seemed there's something dark there for sure. Don't make me feel like I'm weird for like having that.
No, I'm not saying I have nothing to say to that because it makes me uncomfortable and like that's just not where I was taking this. So like for me it just kind of came out. So I'm just like I just need to let you talk about it because I
mean I don't know. That was a thought that I got and in my head I can see that being because honestly they're all really messed up.
Yeah.
So I can absolutely see not only them, they're taking babies and putting them in cages basically and creating them. What's to stop them from hurting them in other ways? If they're not, that's great. It's just something that the show has killed a bunch of people on an airplane.
Yeah.
They've killed a dolphin. I don't see where the line can be drawn.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll find out in the next 2 episodes, 7 and 8.
I guess, Was this 6?
Yeah.
Oh
So we'll see. I hope it's not that, but this episode was just really, really deep. Everyone had like a mesmer and we found out more about the butcher. Starlight, potentially her mom.
Yeah, that whole
had
thing.
New like. Is that even her mom, or did she like give them to her and was like, yeah, do experiments on my daughter?
Yeah,
see, that's dark in itself too. It's just like the whole thing is like I don't know. There's so many different weird layers this episode,
there
and I don't
is.
really know. It was great. It's just like it's just getting darker.
It is. We'll see.
The only sweet one is Black Noir, and he likes to drink matcha tea and hang out with Seth Rogen. So, and he's quiet. But yeah, I think for now that'll be all for this week, and then we'll get into the next episodes. We're kind of binge watching.
Yeah, trying to at least.
This week, and we'll be done. So we're excited about that. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Can't forget about your face now, your style and your great now. There's clearly no debate now. You're sold in second base now.